Hey everybody, I'm Wolf Racer, and we're back with more Uncertainties today. In the last part, well, we got here to Selene City. Didn't really get to Selene City, and well, nothing, and we had something interesting happen right here in front of the gym. We fought cult leader Audrey of the Dark Eye Cult. Or not, that fight was a very interesting one. But she swears revenge and wants to come back and get us again at some point. Anyway, that aside, SAU. One lava cookie. Actually, wait, what is this? Hang on. Spicy curry, max revive, full restore, max ether, max revive, what the what is? I actually don't know what this is. Required to use one revive, one nugget. I don't think I have those. That is very interesting. I don't know what that is. Didn't know about that. We used to have a dark type gym in Dorm, but it was abandoned when the first augur disappeared. That's right, the first augur was a dark type gym leader. He's the only one in the whole wide world. Huh. Interesting. Also this is how you get the rare candidates up here, if you're curious. We can go upstairs. See you. A pair of glasses here, an extra part where you get the black glasses. That's nice. The house overlooks the forest surrounding Selene City. People often get lost, that's why we're here. Find them and bring them home safely. That's interesting. It's absolutely normal. Diane encountered two of the strongest leaders in the region are dating. And they both have legendaries, so they're perfect for each other. Interesting. So let's see, you two. And let's show them my legendary Pokemon when she was young. That's probably why she's so strong. Okay. Lighthouse is more of a tower than anything else. There are no lights and only a few small windows at the top. Alright. Well, that aside. That lighthouse aside. Let me check the sign again. Oh yeah. Yes, if you remember what they said, yes, this gym leader is a legendary. That aside, you might have already noticed I have Mirror in the front of my party. Well, I want to have her Psychic and Ghost. Dark types are sure your friend here. Ghost types too. Oh, another thing. Here's my experiences. It's because I want to avoid them. Wait, what? What did he say? Ghost types too. Oh, another thing. There's a lot of trains here, but they don't give as much experience as you might want. That's because you're supposed to avoid them. Best of luck. Okay. I was gonna. Well, I wish I could lead off with Mirror, but well, I'll show what Mirror looks like now. Trained him up to level 61. He still has it. These are his stats, and he's got an updated moveset. He learned Iron Tail and Crunch while we were training up, replacing some other moves. And with Poison Touch, he has a very good shot of poisoning pretty much anything he fights. Unfortunately, he's not going to be of much use here. That goes to Roserade. Yes, the one Pokemon on the team that I don't have a nickname for is the one that is going to be of much use here. And the Pulsar, Stylus, and not all of this is no stone unturned or unexplored. So walk right on, hero, and find just the reward. Yep, as you can see, we can walk through walls and crap. No clip is pretty interesting. Now, if you remember, with the guys who we're supposed to avoid trains. Bring it on, you don't have a chance. There's a good reason. So I could carry level 60 Clay Doll. But anyway, Roserade here is going to be of good use as the Clay Doll blows up. Well, that was a quick start to things. You, Swoobat. Didn't actually kill, okay. Hyper Potion. Alright. Hard Pulse. And there we go. Take a Atsubite out. Now, for a spinner. Don't see me. You can't walk through that wall. If that's the case, let's walk. You can walk straight through. You can walk straight through. A chance was taken, a chance was missed. To not fight trainers and to persist. But again, you have. But a chance you had and have again. To walk straight to her domain. Yep, we can quite literally skip. We can quite literally skip every single trainer here. If you want to do that, it's your call. As you can see, the gym leader, as you can see, Diana is right here. We can fight her right now if we want to. Now, normally what I would, now in this case I have two options. I have a few options. I can just find all the trainers on screen and just talk about random stuff. We can fight Diana right now if I want to, or I can try a third option. Now, normally when there's something I need to do, I just cut that out. In this case, I'm not going to. In this case, I'm not sure if I want to. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna fight all the trainers. I'm gonna keep recording. I'm gonna fight all the trainers, and depending on what future me is going to do, I'm either going to just speed through all these fights, or just speed through all these fights and play some music for the first time on this channel, or just cut it out and you'll see me, at the gym leader when I go back and heal. Personally, I'm not sure which one I'm gonna do, mainly just because, well, there are a lot of trainers here. If you want to fight them, it's not the worst idea to do that. Even if they don't give the best of experience. You might as well fight them. As you can see, we got like next to nothing for experience, so actually, you know what, I think it will be that. I think I will skip through all these trainers. Why not? I'll speed through all these trainers. And ow, that hurts. Well, not the best time for your debut battle, but Miru, show you, take out that Trevenant for us. Personally, I love Miru's. I'm liking this back sprite already for Miru. This looks awesome. Smacking is Sidewave isn't actually really a psychic move. Crunch, nailed it. Also, if you're curious for what item I have on Miru, I have the Black Sludge, which is basically the poison type leftovers only for poison types. Now, what I'm gonna do here is I'll speed up and I'll speed up the rest of I'll speed up the footage. Maybe play a little bit of music from a YouTuber that I watch a lot who makes really cool Pokemon remixes. But sadly this guy doesn't do it anymore. I'm gonna play something that would be kind of fitting for the gym that we're in. And with that, I'll cue the music. So, after that little montage, we're here, and I think it's time we take on Diana now. Welcome, Challenger. I am Diana, the leader of the Selene City Gym. The gym I run is themed around dreams, and such. I specialize in ghosts and psychic types. Oh, you found my gym puzzle clever. If you understood the poem, I'm sure you had no trouble getting through my gym at all. When it said to walk ahead, I couldn't be any more literal. Enough of that, right? Let's get the show on the road. Get ready to lose. So, it's time to fight Diana. Time to fight Diana. Let's see what she brings to the table. So, gym leader Diana. She leads off with a Sableye. Level 61. This thing. Well, if you got a fairy type move, this thing is easy. Because I believe its ability is actually stall, so quite literally one of the worst starting Pokemon that any of the gyms we've played or fought against so far. Next up, her Gengar. Alright, next up, already on her Gengar, which has Sludge Wave, which I didn't think you would outspeed me on. No. Well, that sucks. I figured you had a Poison type move. I didn't think you had Sludge Wave, let alone did I think you would outspeed me. In that case, actually, Miru. Miru has Crunch, and this thing shouldn't have a Psychic move. Shavol's the best thing you can throw at me, and also has a Life Orb on it. Crunch just barely didn't kill. Okay. That's not good. Let's see. And he went for Hyper Potion. So that didn't go as planned. Oh well. Dracon. Icy. Uh-oh. You have Icy Wind. Why do you have Icy Wind? Why? No. Why am I getting critted by... That's twice now where I've had a Mon go down because I got critted. Ouch. Let's see. Ice Beam, got it. And she has her own Gardevoir, which has Trace for its ability. I'm gonna go for Thunderbolt because, well, I'm only on 10 health and my Life Orb was gonna kill me. And if I did anything but heal or switch, I was gonna die, so. Alright. Bulbapedia. Let's go for a Moonblast. Got him. And now she has her Chandelure out now. Alright, let's heal up Miru. I'm gonna heal up Miru even though I don't need to. Yikes. Alright, let's heal up Roserade. And down goes Bulbapedia. Bulbapedia at least got to show something in this fight. Frankie? Why not? Let's see if Frankie can pull off and can use his bulk and survive this. Oh god, overheat. No, I don't think we're gonna win this. He may be bulky, but I don't think he did a crit overheat, and we survived. And the Chandelure is a whiter, by the way. We didn't kill it, but holy crap, Frankie, that was unbelievable. That was unbelievable. That was unbelievable. I can't believe... I can't believe that Frank gets to survive that. And of course, now I get a random crib. Now I get a random crib when I didn't need it. But remember when when we were told that Diana has a legendary? Here it is, Cresselia. Well, actually, funny enough, this is the first time we've seen a. We haven't seen. This is one of the few legends of one of the few times we fight a legend that's actually on a good. It's actually on our, not on someone's bad side, or not with a cult. Last time we saw a legendary that was on someone's, on a good side of somebody. We were talking all the way back. We're talking with Damien. We're talking all the way back with the fight against Nora. Was the last time we saw a legendary that wasn't on an evil team. Anyway, that side is Cresselia. As you can see, it's extremely bulky with Calm Mind. Luckily, Rose Raid can deal. Luckily, I think that thing doesn't really have any way to deal with a dark type. But check it out. Here's a race in the hole. Aside from the Cresselia, Mega Gothitelle. As you can see, it's no longer as you can see, it took neutral damage from our Dark Pulse now. However, if I do that, it now has a Dark type added onto it. Unfortunately for her Gothitelle can't really deal with a Fairy type or Dark type. And with that, Leader Diana is down. Also, can I make a mention that her sprite is actually a really interesting one. That's an interesting sprite for someone who believes in dreams. Kinda looks like she would be more suited for a fighting gym. Anyway, it seems I've been toppled. I guess it had to happen eventually. Congratulations, here's your prize. Attain the Dreamland badge, so let high-level Pokemon obey you. You can also track rare Pokemon in certain areas, such as the Friend Safari. And take this too, a gift from me. TM29 Psychic. You wondering when we were gonna find this move? Well, here it is. Perhaps the most well-known Psychic type move, it's very strong and reliable. This team is invaluable asset for any trainer. Next, I'll assume you want to go to Amphrite City. My boyfriend Calorie runs the gym there. His team specializes around the rain, so you might want to prepare for that. Oh, trust me, I will. Oh, and don't forget, you can exit the gym by going straight down. And just like that, another gym has gone down. However, if you remember from earlier, you know who that is. I'm gonna go back, but there's a few things to do first. First,